Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we happen to be here at Island of Adventure, and the reason why we're here is because we're gonna just check out all the test seats for the rides. Whatever ride has a test seat, we're gonna check them out. But most importantly, a few months ago I did that video. So what we're gonna do is that I invited a friend of mine, and she's gonna come and she's gonna basically be the person who's gonna test it out, because a lot of you have requested ladies to do the testing, because obviously everybody's body is different, and I get that. So I decided to invite a friend of mine who's gonna join us, and she's gonna do all the test seats here in IOA. And also we already did a video in Universal with two other friends of ours, and we did it in Universal, and a lot of you loved that video, so we hope that you show this video also some love. But anyways, if you happen to be brand new around here, hi, welcome to Kool's Adventure, and our main mission is to help you have fun when you come here to Island of Adventure or any other theme park. With that said, become part of this family by simply subscribing down below and liking these videos with sharing any valuable content with you. Other than that, we're ready. So anyways, let's go. But wait, hit the intro, hit it! Alrighty guys, so I know that some of us come to these theme parks just to have fun in all these amazing rides. A lot of us wait a long time to be able to do this, for example, and it's kind of disappointing when you come over here and you're not able to do it, because obviously you happen to be in the plus side. So don't feel bad. I've been there. I know exactly what you feel. I know it's frustrating, but one thing I can tell you right now, when that had happened to me before, I don't let that ruin my day. I move on, I enjoy it with my family, because this park, look at this, it's so beautiful. There's so many great things that you could do over here to have fun. But we're also gonna show you, like I mentioned in the intro, we're gonna show you the test seat, so that way you have an idea of what to expect when you come over here. You know their location. Already, families, I told you I'm gonna have a friend of mine over here. Her name is Danielle, and Danielle is the brave one who volunteered to be here with me trying all these test seats. And you know, once again, I appreciate her help, because she's being vulnerable, putting herself out there and showing everything to you guys. So Danielle, if you don't mind, can you share your measurement, your weight and all that, so people have an idea?
Yeah, so I am 270-ish, 5'7", roughly 5'7.5", and my waist is about 47 inches. My hips are about 57 inches.
All right. So, and how tall are you?
About 5'7", 5'8".
5'7", 5'8". All right. So it's a average size. So now, in your experience, when you come to both theme parks, do you fit in every single ride, or do you have issues in one particularly?
Yeah. So Dr. Doom's Fearfall, I haven't ridden it in years because I just don't want those types of rides. But it's a tight fit. You know, Gringotts, the Mummy, those are usually tight fits. I need the modified seating.
Okay, and do you usually ask the team member for the modified seating, or they are like kind of off the?
They are perfect. They know exactly what they're doing with their job. Usually when we get up there, you know, they'll ask how many are in our group, and I say, you know, for instance, 2, and they say, okay, row, 3, sit on the outside or whatever. They'll tell me exactly where I need to be, and for years I didn't even know there was modified seating, because they sent me.
It wasn't until you find out later on, or possibly through the group, that there's such a thing as modified seating.
Right.
That's how discreet they are.
Right.
Now, have they helped you before? And once you're sitting down, will they help you? Are they are they very discreet when they do it?
Yes, they are. There are some rides where I've noticed they'll come up to me and they'll push a little, but they'll also push on the person next to me, so it doesn't feel like I'm being excluded or like in any way like pointed out. They just go to each person and kind of push down and make sure we're all good.
So shout out to all the team members for always doing the big change on us. And also I want to take advantage to just say and promote our Facebook group, which is Universal Plus Riders. And that's a group that a friend of ours, April, actually created. And basically, me and Danielle and other people happen to be the administrators. And what we do is that people come over there and they ask for advice. Some people vent their frustration, and it's a group that everybody feels comfortable. And so we invite you, if you're watching this because you're plus size or not even a plus size, I mean, you could go over there. We welcome everybody. It's a judgment-free zone. Believe me, we see people judging others, we kick them out immediately. We don't play those kind of games. So if you're looking for a group that you feel comfortable, you feel loved, you feel part of a family, Universal Plus Size Rider is the one that you want to look for in Facebook. So anyway, we're going to continue now checking out the different test seats, and you guys are going to see firsthand everything that Danielle has to do, which eventually possibly will be you. All right, so Danielle is here with me. She's going to try the whole seat. So just so everybody know, this is the modified seating, and this one is basically a normal seating. So you could try both. Go ahead, Danielle. Try the normal. Let's see. It's probably hot, isn't it?
It is very hot. Yes.
So usually you're able. See, you're almost there, Danielle. You're not that bad. See, so you have to be able to vocal.
Yep.
So
that's a no-go.
But then when she goes to this one, but I'm sure you'll be fine on that one. Yeah.
I usually am.
No.
I feel like the kid on a Christmas Story. Like I can't move my arms. You know. Here we go. Oh yeah, you're good.
So as long as she does that, she's fine, right?
Yeah.
There you go. All right. So you definitely fit on the modified seat, not in the normal, but not by much though.
Not by much.
So that's a good. That's not bad.
That might be a new goal.
There you go. You can make it. I believe in you. All right. So the next seat that we're gonna try is here at Dr. Doom's Fearfall. And just so you guys know, this is the test seat where it's located. By the way, the Hulk has two sets of seating each side. So you could go to the left or the right, and it's the same thing. But this one, you only have this one. And pretty much, I've been told before, if you're not able to fit in this one, unfortunately, you cannot go inside into the ride. So we're gonna try with Danielle. I know I couldn't fit, but let's see if Danielle can fit, and we'll see. Now this one has the green and red colors. In order for Danielle to fit, that will have to just change to green. As you can see, it's red. But now one thing that Danielle didn't know, that I found out through the grapevine, is that these seats have been changed to be smaller years ago by the manufacturer. So don't feel bad, don't beat yourself hard. I see a lot of people that don't fit in this seat. Even people that don't seem very plus size, just so you guys know. Or if you're tall, I seen tall people not fitting either.
The weird thing is, this one does not hurt my hips like the Hulk does.
Yeah.
That one felt fine. Sitting down in the actual seat itself felt fine.
That's interesting.
So,
well, there you go. Well, always try. You just never know, right? Right. So now we're in Dooley Do-Ride's Ripsaw Falls, and for you guys that never been here, Ripsaw Falls is just basically the splash mountain here in Island of Adventure. But this is basically what you're gonna be dealing with. And as you can see, the seating over here is quite uncomfortable. You know, I don't care if you're skinny or not, it's still gonna be uncomfortable. Trust me, because my kids have done it themselves. And even if you're a tall person, you're gonna be struggling over here. So Danielle is gonna do exactly what I did when I did my video. She's gonna go to the back side, the back seat, because the back seat tends to be a little bit more comfortable. So you can go ahead and sit. But as you can see, you know, even Danielle struggle a little bit just to stretch her leg. Now, in her belly wasn't a struggle just to pull down. It's just basically her legs. So if you have any issues with your back, your knees and all that, and keep in mind this is like a canoe, you know, it's gonna be wet. So a lot of people complain that this actually is very slippery.
Very awkward to get out of.
It's very awkward to get out, so we won't even record her to get out of here. Because I've been there, done that myself. But anyway, did you feel like a struggle to get in?
It's a little bit of a balancing act. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
Especially if you're actually on the real ride because it gets wet, you know, like you said, and so it's hard to get in without slipping. You know.
Even if it's dry,
Yeah.
you could slip.
Oh, yeah.
You could slip. So one thing that Danielle and I found out, we asked the team member, and they actually have two modified of these things. You know, two different ones, and they call them the Canadian Goose. And what I found out is that they give you more space. You have a lot of more space in here, so that's good to know. So you could go over there and ask them, "Hey, I want to ride the Canadian Goose." Also, I want to add that this one actually has 5 seats, and the Canadian Goose actually has 4. So what they do is that they remove one of the seats in order for the whole entire thing to have more space. So that's good to know as well. Alrighty, family, so we just arrived to the most anticipated ride here in Island of Adventure, which is Jurassic World Velocicoaster. And just so you guys know, this one has two test seats, one over here outside and one inside. So Danielle is gonna do us a favor again, and this is how it looks like. You're gonna see the 2 different lights over here. So we'll let Danielle sit down first. And the trick on this one, they tell you to kind of like push yourself up at the same time that you're pushing, exactly, doing it like that. So you see.
Now here's the funny thing. I don't have the green on this, but I've ridden this roller coaster.
But she's ridden it.
I also didn't get the green on the test seat at that time either.
So, but how long? Hold on, let's try again. So let's see if we push her down. You know what I mean? I don't want to hurt you.
No, you're good.
See, but all right. So Danielle brought a good point, and this is why I tell you guys you still want to try it inside. She is not the first person who has said that she gets a red light over here, red light inside, jet walks through the ride, and between the seats and the team members and the almighty, they figure out a way on how to make it happen. So try it out. Besides that, the queue line over here is awesome.
Amazing.
So you have to come over here. So yeah, try it out. Don't give up. Don't say, "Oh, I'm defeated now." Just go all the way inside and let them help you. And then if you don't fit, you don't fit. But how about if you have a success story like Danielle? There you go. Okay, so here we are in another favorite one, which is Forbidden Journey. And if you've never been here, please know that the test seats are located here on the right-hand side of the ride. Danielle is about to try.
And I always have to like relax my arms.
No, if anything, go ahead and tuck your elbows in. It helps out too. So
There
yeah,
you
these are
go.
the ones on the inside. Once you get on the right, the outer space, you have more space.
Yeah.
So there you get the green line on this one. See, and you were already defeated, saying that you may not.
Maybe not.
See, you just
Yeah,
never
no,
know.
I did, because I always do the outer seats on this one,
Uh-huh.
and I always have to relax my arms for them to help give that extra push. So I just did the regular seats with no extra.
This one is the inside seats, right? Okay.
So I can tell, you know, this is more snap right
Yeah.
here. So yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
for
Good
sure.
for you.
Yeah.
But see, you just proved my
Right.
point.
You never know.
You never know, and don't get defeated because see, you tried it and you got the green line.
Yeah.
So see, this wasn't even planned, and you proved the point.
It was perfect.
And we just made it here to everybody's favorite, which is Hagrids. And just so you guys know, Hagrids have 2 test seats. One over here in the entrance in the left-hand side, and another one inside. So again, this is like the Velocicoaster. Try it over here, try it inside, and still try it inside the ride, because you never know. All right, so Danielle is trying the side one. The side, she has never done this one,
Oh, not the green.
but I think you have to have your feet,
Behind.
yeah, behind
If
those
that's
things.
the case, it's not going to happen.
Okay, so
Sure,
just so you
because my
guys know,
legs are- yeah.
right. And I also find out a friend of mine who has knee problem.
Yeah.
He struggled fitting in there because he couldn't bend it backwards. So that's
Right.
keep that in mind. So
Yeah, because down here, if you could stretch out, I for sure
yeah,
can get it.
yeah, no, you have to be behind that.
And
But
if you
see,
have to be behind, yeah.
and if she pushes behind just like that, and this one is uncomfortable. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
So even if I would fit on this one, trust me, I will go for that one. But
For
look
sure.
at that,
Yeah.
it's currently on red.
And I'm not getting the green on it either.
All right, so on this one, Danielle is not getting the green. Now, are you all the way on the back?
I am all the way in the back.
Okay,
Yeah.
try, as you sit down, try and pushing it down at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did
So that's
At first, 'cause
another
that's
trick.
how I rode it before, but it doesn't.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's not going.
But still, I would still encourage you or anybody to try that one inside with the guidance of the team members, and also try it on the ride, because you just never know. We just witnessed what.
I've ridden it twice.
Yeah. And when you just basically told us that the Velocicoaster, that's what happened, and then you were fine. And I have heard the same story about this ride over here. So try it no matter what. So, all right, family. So we are done showing you every single testing seat or testing seating around IOA. Modified seating pretty much is something that the team member are gonna know to point you out to. A lot of times in our group, people are like, should I ask for the modified seating? No, you don't have to. They'll know. They'll see you, and they're very discreet, and they will, like Danielle mentioned earlier, they will take you there and treat you respectfully. But other than that, I mean, we've seen Danielle, so thank you, Danielle, one more time for being so flexible and being vulnerable with us, because I know being in front of the camera, it could be very uncomfortable, especially talking about being plus size. But do you have any suggestions or advices for people when they come here or before they're planning their trip to come here? We see in the group all the time, people are like with anxiety and panicking and all that. What would you tell people?
Well, first of all, just plan on having fun. I mean, Universal is so much more than rides. It's so much more than, you know, just a roller coaster or two. Like it's a whole immersive experience, and it is a blast. The team members are here to help you. We even trying the test seats, I didn't feel like I was judged in any way. You know, they came over and gave us a few tips that I didn't know already, which was really cool. And you know, they told us, congrats, have a good day. You know, so they're there to help you, and they want you to be able to ride and to ride safely as much as they can. So always try the seats anyway.
Always
No
try
matter
the
what.
seats. Always
matter what.
go to the queue lines.
Yes.
Watch the queue line.
Yes.
Like you said, there's so many things. There's so much to do here.
Oh, so much.
So much to do,
So
and
much.
please don't feel embarrassed. You know, it happens.
Yeah.
And we actually were talking to our family where the kid wasn't feeding correctly. And it's not that he was plus size.
No,
it was mostly
he was very broad-shouldered
Yeah.
and long-legged.
he was tall.
Built
He
like
was
a basketball
built.
player for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so he wasn't fitting comfortably,
Yeah.
and it's not because he was plus size. That's how he was built. So the reason why we continue to do videos like this is that also you don't want to compare your size with Danielle. You don't want to say, well, I weigh kind of the same thing, so if she didn't fit, then I'm not gonna fit.
Right.
Please keep in mind that everybody's body is different. Everybody's shape is different. Some of us have wider shoulders. Some of us have more butts, more thighs.
Right.
You know, so it is what it is. That's how we're made. So do not watch this video and say, well, if she didn't fit, I'm not gonna fit. Whether you are a guy or a girl. No, you come over here and try it. Find some courage like Danielle did, and come have fun and enjoy this. Watch this. And all this is what we've been doing, recording here, enjoying this environment while we're recording. So anyway, thank you, Danielle, one more time for being over here with me and spending time with me. It was awesome to see you and meet you finally in person.
Finally.
And thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Alrighty, guys, so there you have it here from Island of Adventures, another amazing video. Thank you so much, Danielle, for coming with me along and also trying all these test seats and showing everybody what to expect. So by just watching this video, you should know where to find those test seats and what to expect, guys. And like I told you, try it out, have fun, enjoy your day in this wonderful park. And guys, you know what an amazing time we had. Well, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the love and support that you continue to show us. And with that said, sadly, this adventure has ended. And we want to remind everybody to subscribe, smash that like button, and turn out that bell for notification. And don't forget to leave your comment down below. Always remember to smile out, be great, be cool, and stay awesome. See you guys in our next adventure. Bye, guys. Boom.